Greetings, English literature lovers. Let's continue the American Revolution. Richard Henry Lee's motion, 7 June 1976. Motion later adopted 2nd July 1776. Resolved that these united colonies are and are of right ought to be free and independent states, that they are absolved from all alliance to the British Crown, and that all political connection between them and the state of Great Britain is and ought to be totally dissolved. You can see beautiful pictures. Now comes the role of Thomas Jefferson, who was appointed to write a Declaration of Independence as part of Committee of Five. Some debate and amendment preceded its adoption, and document was approved on July 4th, 1776. That's the whole paper. And that's the great picture of Declaration of Independence, John Trumbull, 1819. Three major parts of D, and this D of I means Declaration of Independence. First is the preamble, rights of colonists, means natural rights, equality, social contract. Then comes the list of 27 grievances, seen by Congress as the most important part. B, most heavily modified part of declaration. And next comes the grievances. Then formal declaration of independence broke ties with England. US was now independent, and that resulted into foreign aid was now possible. Second comes the theme, and General Washington's skilled leadership and British military mistakes in 1776 and 77 prevented a quick British victory and brought French assistance after the Battle of Saratoga 1777, which enabled the Patriots to achieve victory by 1781. Patriots and loyalists comes the colonies, approximately one third Patriot and one third Tory and one third neutral. Tories and loyalists fought for a return to colonial rule by Britain because they were loyal to the king. Usually conservative, educated and wealthy people. And next come the older generation and king's officials and beneficiaries. And the fifth is the Anglican clergy. Next come the influential in New York and Charleston and Pennsylvania and New Jersey, and least numerous in New England, ineffective at gaining the allegiance of neutral colonists. Next come the Patriots, who were called the Whigs. Now the American rebels who fought British soldiers and rebels, most numerous in New England, minority movement and more adept at gaining support from colonials. Now about 80,000 loyalists fled the colonies as a result of the revolution. The war in 1776 and 77, British gained its focus from New England to the mid-Atlantic states, and then Battle of Long Island, summer fall 76. That's the picture of Brooklyn, New York, August 27, 1776. And that is the Battle of Trenton, December 76. The Patriots surprised and captured 1,000 Hessians and revived confidence in the colonial cause. That's the picture of Samuel Lewis and Washington crossing the Delaware 1851. Now Battle of Princeton, January 77. And then Saratoga, October 77. Most important battle of the American Revolution. Benedict Arnold saved New England by slowing down Burgoyne's invasion of New York. Then it surrendered his entire British command to General Horatio Gates on October 17, and then made possible French foreign aid to the US and revived the faltering colonial cause. The bygones surrender at Saratoga. Now comes the issue of Valley Forge, 1777 to 78. That's the Baron von Steuben. That's all for today. We'll talk about the later issue tomorrow. Keep exploring, keep studying. That's the only way. Thanks.